There's a story of a tribesman living on an island in Vanuatu in 1969. He found out that his wife had been cheating on him. So he found his wife's lover and ate him. Then he consumed his wife. My name is World Proven and I'm off to prove what is Cannibal Island. I'll see you in the South Pacific.
Vanuatu, officially the Republic of Vanuatu, is an island country in Melanesia, located in the South Pacific Ocean. The archipelago, which is of volcanic origin, is 1,700 kilometers east of northern Australia, 540 kilometers east of New Guinea, southeast of the Solomon Islands, and west of Fiji. Vanuatu was first inhabited by the Melanesian people. The first Europeans to visit the island were a Spanish expedition led by a Portuguese navigator who arrived on the largest island in 1606. In the 1880s, France and the United Kingdom claimed parts of the archipelago, and in 1906 they agreed on a framework for jointly managing the islands. An independence movement arose in the 1970s, and the Republic of Vanuatu was founded in 1980. The island of Vanuatu was well known as cannibals, and the first British missionaries who arrived in 1839 were killed and eaten. According to anthropologists, the last recorded cannibal killing in Vanuatu was as recent as 1969. While the people of Vanuatu most likely no longer practice cannibalism, the customary cooking practices are still passed down through generations.
So tonight in Vanuatu, after literally days of scourging around, I found somebody willing to talk about cannibalism in Vanuatu. So he is a member of the Big Nambas. He now lives in Port Vila, so he doesn't wear the tribal wear, he just wears plain clothes. But his grandfather was a cannibal, so he has a direct link to cannibalism in Vanuatu. So this should be a very interesting talk tonight. Vanuatu used to have cannibalism. We have Justin.
Hi everyone.
Justin's grandfather was actually a cannibal, right?
Yeah.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Yeah. Justin's grandfather was a cannibal. So I was just really curious about this aspect of Vanuatu. So Justin,
Yeah.
so when you talk about eating another person, is it for a reason? Like, is it a ritual? Or is it for food? Like, is it?
In the beginning, it was mainly for food.
Okay.
Because there was lack of food, so there's no much garden, no much animals to raise back then, because they're just fighting each other almost every time.
Yeah. So this is the big Nambas and the
Small numbers
Okay.
and big numbers.
So the two tribes fight each other.
Fight each other.
And they fought too much and ended up not having
Enough time to
food. Okay. So who were they eating? Were they eating each other?
Yeah, they're hitting each other, and they only hit men, not women.
Okay.
And during that time, you're not allowed to kill women. You can only kill men.
Okay.
So the fight between those two tribes, big and small numbers, it's between men, not women.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's forbidden to eat women.
No.
Okay. Is it allowed? Like, can you get in trouble if you kill and eat a person? Back then.
But yes. If it trespass to your own tribe,
Okay.
that's when you can kill him.
Okay, so if a small Namba goes in big
Big
Namba,
Nambas.
you can kill him and
You
eat him.
can kill him anytime.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Okay. But you can't just walk up to somebody, like a big Namba couldn't walk up to another big Namba and kill them and eat them.
No,
That's forbidden.
that's forbidden.
Okay.
No.
So it's only during fighting
Yeah.
or if someone trespasses on your land.
Yes.
Then you can kill them and eat them.
And eat them.
Because it's meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was no ritual, like they didn't eat humans to make themselves feel more powerful, or there was no like other value. It was just.
There's a special time during after a chief when they elect a new chief.
Yeah.
It's mainly the chief when it passes his rank to his first son.
Yeah.
That's when his first son, during when he become the big chief, he has to eat fresh human flesh.
Okay. When he becomes a new chief.
When he become a new chief.
Okay.
So his brave warrior will take 2 or 3 warrior with him, and then they have to go to a small numbers tribe and kill one man from the small numbers and bring it over to the man's meeting place called Nakamal.
Okay.
In the Nakamal, they will cook it in the banana leaves with vegetables. Yam mainly, because yam, not really taro or not really cassava, but mainly yam, because yam got more value than them.
Okay.
So-
So you cook the human in what, water?
No.
No water.
No water.
Okay.
No.
So is he on like a stick?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you tie the guy to a stick
Yeah.
and like over a fire, and you turn him. What do you?
Turning. Yeah.
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 Okay. So somebody has to sit there and turn the human.
Turn the human.
Okay. So he's
And-
cooked on all sides.
On.
How long does it take to cook one human?
Well, for a normal body, it will take like an hour
Okay.
cooking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the chief has to heat the head.
The head.
The head.
Okay.
And after he did, well, you will have one leg, one side leg, mainly the right side leg, and then the head.
Okay.
The main reason that the chief has to heat the head is just because in our belief, we say that once you will heat the brain inside the skull,
Yeah.
you will take all the knowledge from the small numbers.
Okay. Okay.
And then can find all the idea to fight against the small numbers. Trust it. Yeah.
So by eating the brain, you get wisdom.
Wisdom.
The chief gets wisdom, and he knows how to fight the small numbers.
the small numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you cook the human with yam.
Yeah.
Okay. And does one human feed the entire big numbers, or only like 4 people or 5 people?
Just few people.
A few people.
Just few people.
So one
not
human,
all.
only a few people.
Yes.
Okay. So back when they were doing this, how long ago is this?
Around 1600.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last time was like 1980, right?
The last time it was 1969.
1960.
1969.
So
1969. That was the last reported case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now no more.
Now no more.
Okay. And there was a story about some like European settlers that came on the village and they got eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that just for food?
No. It was like a revenge.
Okay.
It was like a revenge.
Because somebody was on their land?
Not really.
Okay.
Thing is, back then, a lot of ships, lots of sailors that they come over and then take local native to Australia and work in the farms.
Okay. They
In
take
sugar-
natives of your island, Malakula.
Yeah, of Malakula, to there, and they work in a farm of sugarcane. And
Kind of
then
like slaves?
slaves. And then people notice that, and then they take revenge. When next time when they come back, they take revenge and then hit them. Yeah,
That's
they
fair.
kill them and hit them.
That's fair.
Even until the missionaries, when they come and bring the gospel,
Yeah.
still they kill them and say that was a revenge from that.
Right.
And then they hit them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your grandfather was an actual cannibal.
Yes.
So did he talk about it? Did he
Yeah.
talk about like?
Yes.
Yeah.
He talk about it mainly to my elder brothers
Yeah.
and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never had human meat.
No.
Okay.
I prefer my
Too young. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So your grandfather passed a lot of that on to your older brothers. And,
Yes.
Okay. So he lived during the time of cannibalism. Do you know about how many humans the tribe ate a week? Like, is it
A week?
one a week or
I would say more than 10.
10 people
I would
a
say
week?
more than 10 people a week.
So it was their main source of food.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Because they every day they have to eat meat
Right.
with the yam
Right.
or taro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they eat every part of the human?
Yes.
Eyeballs?
Everything.
Eyeballs.
Everything.
Head, everything.
Everything.
Everything but the bones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use the bones for like a stew or a soup?
They use it mainly for the equipments for war.
Weapons.
Weapons. Yeah, they use bones as weapons.
So humans were valuable. They had food,
Yeah.
and you eat every part, and weapons to fight more humans.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, since the 1600s, the big Namas and the small Namas have been fighting.
Yeah. Yes.
No peace.
No peace.
Still no peace.
Nowadays already it was mainly missionaries.
Yeah.
Missionaries, they come and put up peace between them, and they reconcile to each other. But to tell you the truth, even nowadays, when we come together in a big ceremony, like big celebration, we gather together, but still you can look through the eyes. People are still having the differences between
Yeah. Don't touch each other.
Yeah. Don't touch our girls.
Right.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So there's still a separation between the big Namas and the small.
Yes.
Okay. So this has been going on for like 400 years, 500 years.
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay. So, Justin, you now live in Port Villa.
Yeah, I
you live a
actually
normal life. You
normal life.
you
Yeah.
are not part of the tribe anymore.
Not anymore.
No,
I still member of the tribe because.
Oh, you're still a member.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once.
Once you're a member, always a member.
Yes, always. Because even though I live here, but I still have my land back in big numbers,
Okay.
and I still part of them.
Yeah.
Once I will retire here for work, I would go back definitely to my island since that's where I have my land. Here in Port Villa, I don't have any land.
Right. Apartment. You probably live in an apartment.
Yeah.
And you do tours.
Yeah.
So you meet a lot of foreigners.
Yes, I meet a lot of short foreigners.
Are they always interested in your stories once they find out?
Always. That's one of the. Yeah, it's mainly through that part of the story of the cannibalism that become a bit famous as well about.
Yeah.
With the company I work for as well, it brings more people.
It brings more people, more
Yeah,
tourists in
yeah.
because of your history,
Yeah.
your past.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was awesome talking to Justin. And I appreciate it.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, I
Thanks
appreciate
much.
it, brother.
Thanks so
That was
much.
awesome. And